that they fear. I was raised thinking love was the way of the world, till I had my heart broken by a girl. But I still be good, cause she probably gave referrals, and she probably remember how I made her. Love is a gamble. Love is a trip. It's gonna knock you down, but it's not gonna knock you out. And I'm still on my. Yeah, you know what that's about. Gotta keep my ears open. Gotta keep a closed mouth. Wisdom speaks and arrogance listens and I spread love, but you need beef, man. I don't wanna preach, but I gotta teach them. If you got a dream, dude, believe, man. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, yo, you better go for it. Better go for it, yo, you better go for it. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, we gotta admit. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up. We live on top, cause we self-made. Go for it, go for it.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And, of course, Jayshawn Tate. And the tip goes to Houston. Now Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
It's 2-on-1. And here's Caruso outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
About a minute into this first quarter. Ball looks over the floor. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Smith. Oh, and LaVine with a block.
When you got bounce like LaVine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Outside LaVine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. They shoot again. Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Smith with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Smith, that one's good.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Vucevic, averaging around 6 a game. And again, Chicago, no good. Houston in the lead. Thompson scanning the floor. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Here's Levine. Smith with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Şengün. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team foul. For your Rockets.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Şengün. Still no points. Count it.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to White. Off target with the three. And here's Şengün. Over Williams. Şengün, no good. Over to the wing. Driving in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
White can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Clarkson missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4.
Kobe White.
White, good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Thompson. The Bulls making their last shot. To the inside. And it's Clarkson missing. And so here is Chicago. Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the three. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. On the wing, Brooks. No points so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Terry. Back to White. Drummond with the screen. With 2 seconds left. The shot that time not on target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Dosunmu goes up again. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Now here's White. And he's going for the lob. Kabengele can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Good D by Yurtseven.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's Whitmore missing. Pass to Dosunmu. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Yurtseven. The rebound by Kabengele. To the left side wing. Pass to Dosunmu. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Call to the floor for your Rockets. Number 4.
The flush. Jalen Green.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Green. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Chicago trailing here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Driving to the basket. And it's hammered home by Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Here's Ball. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've only given up 6. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, DA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Just 2 to shoot. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Rockets making a change here.
On the floor for your Rockets, number 5. Fred VanVleet.
Here's VanVleet. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Whitmore. Averaging around 5 points a game. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Here's VanVleet. And the layup is good off the glass. VanVleet's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle. An underused move in his arsenal.
We've got 1:23 left in the second. To the paint. Stolen by Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Clarkson for 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
That one goes. Count it.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
.34 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Over Whitmore. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
On the wing, Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Ball with it. Pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And here's Ball. Down low. Here's Kevin Gelly. That shot off the mark. Thompson with some nice D. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Now here's Şengün. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
From the arc, the Bulls with another miss. Houston in the lead. And he lobs it up top. Out to Thompson.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Outside LaVine. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time.
Look, LaVine could have always scored, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by White. And he can't get that one.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it's Brooks missing. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
White hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. LaVine comes with the double team. Spins. Here's Easton. And basket's good with the assist from Wall. Easton's got his first points of the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Back to Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
LaVine, that one's good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
LaVine challenging. Kicks it to DeRozan for the tie. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. They get it back. Caruso outside. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Easton. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Clarkson grabs a miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Williams' shot is good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Outside White. DeSumo on the wing. Pass to Terry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeSumo.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as many as 11. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Normally he drains that.
To the middle. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 14.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Outside, Green. There's Ball with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Shakes him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And Sengun throw it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he makes it on the layup.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Ball outside. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Tipped away. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got 9 points here in the second half. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. Here's Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Caruso, right side. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A brilliant dunk, and he